Hey, what is going on, pros and pros? This is Mr. Lemon HD here, and welcome to another drinks review. Today it's going to be on Duns River Nourishment Original, and it's going to be on the mocha flavour. So I got this particular drink out of Tesco's, and it cost me, I believe, 70-80p on offer, and their full price is around, I believe, £1.30 or 40, which is not too bad, but a bit pricey for what we find out is in the drink. So apparently this is a new flavour from the Duns River Nourishment range. I don't know if they mean it as in big can, because all the other flavours I reviewed of this have been the same 370ml can, 400 grams. So whether it's a new big can, I'm not sure. But if it's a new flavour, I really don't know either. It doesn't really say. I assume it means big can because it's in yellow. But like I said, I've only seen these tin size sizes, and I am aware they do bottles in different countries and stuff, but we don't get them over here in the UK. So give you guys a full 360 of the can. So obviously, as it being the mocha flavour, you have most of the can being the brown, and obviously the rest of the can being like a silvery type colour or grey type colour on the packaging. On the bottom is nothing, and on the top we have a pouring, because like I said, it's a tin. Pouring looks quite small, to be honest. Definitely looks quite small, but yeah, I think it's better to pour in a cup rather than drink out of the tin, because it does look quite hard trying to get it to drink over there. So let's see, mocha flavour. So it's going to taste something like coffee, nutritionally enriched milk drink. So we have lots of ticks and lots of vitamins on the back here, which I'll read to you guys in a second. So it says shake well, which I've already shaken it. I'll give another shake before I pour it out. So, ticks, rich in calcium, rich in 9 vitamins, source of protein, suitable for vegetarians, and it's made with fresh milk. Now, it contains a lot of vitamins. I'm not going to go how much is in per can. I'm just going to say what vitamins it's got in it. It's got vitamins A, D, C, B1, B2, B3, B6, folic acid, B12, calcium, iron, copper, magnesium, and iodine. And some of those ones are theanine, riboflavin, and niacin, which you will get in normal energy drinks. Now, there's one big problem with this drink, okay? And I'm banging about this with every other flavour I've reviewed of this brand of drink. And I don't want to go into too much detail again. The sugar. Now, I know I was banging about sugar, but this is meant to be good for you. This is meant to be good for you. Now, if you compare it to a Monster, which I actually forgot to get the can from my shelf, but if you compare it to a standard Monster, that's meant to be bad for you. So bear in mind that. So sugar content is so salt content per tin is 1 gram, which is nothing. Protein 20.4 grams per tin. Also, just to note, this is a 370ml tin. So if you compare that to an energy drink, again, a standard energy drink is 500ml. So bearing in mind, obviously, you get more energy drink, and this isn't even in a smaller, more compact tin, so it's going to be even worse. So let's see, fat 11.2 grams per tin, saturated 7.6, and then energy is 1,728 kJ or 408 kcal. Now the sugar, okay. So bear in mind this is a 370ml can. So per 100 grams, because it doesn't do it by mil, it does it by grams. So per 100 grams is 13.3 grams per 100 grams. So I'm not sure how many that is per 100 ml, but hey. But if you go by per can, which is 400 grams, which is 370ml, which is almost half the size as a 4,500ml standard Monster can, 53.2 grams of sugar, which is insane. 53.2 grams of sugar. In that, a 500ml can of Monster contains what? 55? And that's almost 2 of these. That's mad. And this is meant to be good for you. That's mad. I'm not going to say any more. I'll leave that up to you guys to decide whether you drink it or not. But that's absolutely mad and crazy that it contains so much sugar. But anyways, it's nice and cold. Half got a cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it doesn't explode over me. Let's see. Give it a good shake. There we go. Let's see. Colour, I'm assuming is going to be brown. The smell of coffee, and the taste, well, yeah, probably just a random coffee flavour, to be honest. But sometimes these taste weird. So, anyways, don't explode. Don't explode. Good start. Right, the last time I opened one of these, it was really hard to open. Okay. Yep, and it went all over the top of the lid. Great. Grab a tissue. Sorry, guys. Tissue box. No, tissue box. There we go. Because that literally went all over the top. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it went all over the top of the lid. So it kind of did explode, and it did go over my. Actually, no, it did go over my desk and my top Oh dear, it did kind of go everywhere. Ah dear, sorry guys, it did explode over me. Over my mouse and everything, Jesus. Right. So the colour is brown, we pretty much guessed it. I just saw a lump come out there. I think that was some sediment which I had not, you know, shooken it up enough. Alright, these are messy. I honestly recommend pouring these into a cup when there is lumps in there. Right, so you can actually see the white lumps on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm actually going to move the camera. I don't normally do this. If you guys can see, there's a couple of white lumps there. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can see that on the edge there. Yeah, you can see the white lumps there just about. So yeah, there's some white lumps there. The smell. Ooh. Yeah, smells of a really. I'm not too keen on coffee on its own, really. I don't mind like milky coffees and stuff. I'm not too keen on a standard coffee out of like, I don't know, a normal machine or whatever. Yeah, it smells of coffee, which is good, but for me, I'm not too keen on the smell. But as a coffee smell, it actually smells of coffee, which is fine. Nevertheless, guys, let's like I said before I taste it, the colour is milkshake chocolatey colour. Not too interesting, really. Pretty much about it. Doesn't look to be too thick either, you know, but it's just milk at the end of the day. But nevertheless, guys, let's finally taste some with these white bits in it. Dear oh dear. Oh, so sweet. So you definitely know it's definitely sweet. With all the sugar they've packed in there, obviously sugar content is high per obviously single milliliter, obviously because it's a smaller can. Honestly, it does taste of a nice coffee flavour. Honestly, remember to tell the difference sometimes between maybe like a normal coffee drink or this, but this is really sweet. Now, I don't mind sweet stuff, but you just know there's a lot of sugar in it. Like, it does taste of coffee, but you can just taste like the sweetness in it. You can taste the sugar in it. It's that, you know, it's that sugary, and these white lumps do scare me, whatever they are. For the most part, it's not too bad though. Fairly smooth. Feels a little bit rough, chalky almost in your mouth. Remember that's the white bits or anything, but you know, I really don't know what them white bits are. They look weird. Probably won't drink the rest of this. I'm scared. Don't know really, but but yeah. Overall, not too bad. Same's got so much sugar in it, but it does taste of coffee, a sweet coffee flavour, regardless. So if you do like sweet stuff, this will probably, you know, make your teeth, you know, your sweet tooth cringe and all that. But overall, not too bad. Certainly better tasting than some of the other ones. But overall, yeah, it's not bad. I would drink it. Well, I wouldn't because of the sugar, but I would, you know, as long as it didn't have white bits and was just, you know, if they made a sugar-free version, then they'd probably be a bit better. So, but I'll give the flavour and stuff a thumbs up. You know, regardless of the sugar, you know, as it is. But I'll give the actual sugar and stuff a thumbs down because of the idea the drink's going to be healthy and etc. etc. You know, I'd rather have a Monster than that, you know. And probably energy drinks have, you know, a lot of vitamins as well. This has just some extra vitamins, so, you know, or just simply drink a glass of milk, eat a couple bits of fruit, and you probably got it already with half the sugar straight away. Anyways, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.